Wow. It throws feed halfway across the pond. We found a UFO.
Yeah.
It's no longer a UFO. An unidentified floating object. I know exactly what that is. It has been identified. Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Delete Me. Delete Me makes it quick, easy, and safe to remove your personal data online. We are all on the internet. In some form or fashion, your information is on the internet. Whether you signed up for a raffle to win a car at a carnival, or you bought a piece of property and you got stuff in public records, your marriage license, things like that are public information. You have a social media account. There's all kinds of places out there where your information is. The problem with that is there are folks who want that information to come after you. These data brokers compile a file of all of your information on the internet. They pull bits and pieces from all over the internet and compile a file on you and sell it to folks who want to come after you. Quite frankly, you got folks that want to do, credit card scams or internet scams. I get emails every day telling me I need to sign into Netflix or Hulu or whatever company to redo my account, and it's all false. They want you to send them your login and password when you fake log into their fake website, and then they've got you. Once you sign up for Delete Me services, they're going to give you this little online dashboard. They're going to come in and run a scan of your information periodically. So far, there's been 95 data brokers with my information, and they've reviewed 35,129 listings of my information on the internet, which includes address, name, property records, age, court records, and also your spouse and family members. So if they find your information, they're going to find your family too. Delete Me can help you protect yourself online. They can scan hundreds of data broker websites and send them a notice to remove your information from the internet. So if you want to check them out, you can get 20% off all consumer data plans right now at joindeleteme.com/arms20 or use code arms20 at checkout. That's joindeleteme.com/arms20 or use code arms20 at checkout. Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel in Houston from Arms Family Homestead, and we're over at the pond for just a little bit. We have a project to do out here on the dock, but Houston and I are walking the banks here, admiring the hundreds of teeny tiny little minnows that we're seeing. Like, way smaller than the minnows that we put in here.
Yeah, they're a lot smaller.
So it could be multiple things. Either the fathead minnows that we put in have already started spawning, since there's only a handful of predator fish in here that can even eat them. They could have already spawned and are reproducing little bitty babies, or the golden shiners. I don't think they're baby bluegill. It's potentially possible that some of them could be tiny bass, because Houston and Jacoby put a few bass in here early enough that they could have spawned. Yeah. But I'm guessing, judging by the number that we're seeing, the minnows that we put in here are already starting to spawn.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
I don't know.
Top of the surface. Kelsey.
So those right there those were all tiny bluegill, Houston. I put the camera underwater and I could tell a lot of those were bluegill. Now I did see a bunch of other smaller ones earlier that looked like something different.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're all tiny bluegill. And Kelsey's muddying up the water for us. Appreciate it, Kels.
They look like little mosquito fish.
Yeah, look at all those. There are tons. Those are teeny tiny. I bet they're a half inch long or less. They're definitely not bait fish that we put in here. For sure, Kelsey. I mean, that's cool to see and all. I'm extremely excited to see that some sort of fish have spawned in the pond already. Now, they could be a multitude of things, but we're seeing new life out of a brand new pond already. However, that's not the reason we're here. This is the reason we're here. I purchased a fish feeder online. I just bought it online. It's Texas Hunter. They did not sponsor us in any way. They didn't send us anything. I didn't even tell them I was buying it. I just bought it outright. And it's a Texas Hunter automatic feeder. I think it'll hold like 75 pounds of fish food. It's supposed to come with legs to mount it on the dock, but I can't find the legs. Like, it said I had 3 shipments come in, and there were 2 separate boxes, not 3. So I don't know if the legs didn't make it here.
Were they in the shop? Did you look in the shop?
This was in the back of the buggy in the shop. Katie, my wife's sister, stayed here for a couple days while we were at the lake house, and she picked this up on the driveway. So I found this in the back of the buggy, and the other box was in the garage. So it could be around here somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. But I've been looking at the feeder, and I think I'd like to mount it on the dock without legs, period. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like. So this is what the feeder's supposed to look like with the legs and a wide base. They've got adjustable legs, so it's made so that you can mount it on an uneven surface. So you can mount it, on a slope and have these adjustable legs. My concern with those big wide base legs is it takes up more space on the dock. Now you could do away with the curved piece and just mount it vertically probably, and it wouldn't set flush on the ground. Whoops, don't run off with my instructions, wind. But I think we're just gonna mount it flat, and I brought some anchor screws and just screw through the metal plate on the bottom and mount it straight on the dock. Ooh, it's getting hot sitting out in the sun.
I bet it is.
Wait, okay. Oh, there went the battery. I'm kind of thinking just mounting it like over in the corner.
Yeah, I like
and
that.
letting it throw feed straight out from the dock.
You'll have to turn it around.
No, because the feed comes out right there.
Oh, I got you.
See that? Shoots out that way. If we put it up close to the corner, do it just like that, should work perfect. Ooh, pretty close. Just need to mount the thing now.
Yeah.
Because it would definitely get blown off in the wind.
Most definitely would, but I like it being on this side better, because right over here, if you come to this side, you have that big giant brush pile that you can cast at, and that won't be in the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
More things to fish from the dock over here.
See, I can take this whole back panel off and access, oh, the dock's hot too, inside.
Oh, dang.
And I can anchor it down, screws, and it'd be just like that.
Oh, yeah.
Problem is, it's got to turn this way.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
So getting to the screws is a little more difficult.
Yeah.
There's a small door on the back though where I can get into the battery compartment.
Just go right down in there.
Yeah.
All right, we got one screw in to keep it stable.
You know, that floor is hot. Don't put your knees down on it. So we had a little change of plan, change of idea. We decided to move it down from the corner just a little ways so we could access it if we needed to, obviously. And also so that Houston can fish from the corner of the dock. It just seemed to make sense. So we're gonna screw it to the dock really well and put 4, 5, 6 screws in the bottom of this feeder to hopefully hold it in place well enough.
we got it all screwed in. He's gonna get that panel on. But over here, we can't get to this corner to drill it in. So we're gonna have to get like an L bracket because it's wobbly right here. So it's probably something we will do.
Oh, absolutely. We'll have to.
But there we go, it's installed now. See if we can get it running. Shoot some feed out. Alright, for in the mornings, we got the time at 7 a.m. And then, are we going to do an afternoon one?
Yep.
We're going to put it at 8.
No, that's already almost dark, and it's going to start getting dark later and later. So I would say like probably 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's do 6 right now, and then as it gets later, we can adjust it.
Yeah.
As it gets later in the year, I mean. 5 seconds.
Got it running for 5 seconds each time.
We're just going to do twice a day right now. We may bump it up as the fish get used to eating out of it. We may bump it up. I'm going to do a test run real quick.
Stand back.
Spinning. It's empty right now.
There we go.
Man, that's a long time.
Yeah. It's a long 5 seconds.
Well, so I think what it did was it's got 2 separate motors. So it starts spinning the motor down inside and gets it up to speed. And then the motor where the auger is in here starts spinning so that feed falls.
Oh, I got you.
All right, go get some feed and let's fill her up.
Okay.
I'm thinking about doing what Kelsey's doing.
Yeah.
I'm hot. So we've just been hand feeding since we bought the dock, really. Well, since we stocked the fish. That's more accurate.
What?
Hand feeding, coming over here and throwing feed out. Not every day, but pretty close. That one's already open, bud. I've only got a couple bags of feed. Well, probably about a bag and a half. So we're not going to fill it up. And this fish feed is like a multi-purpose fish feed. Problem is most of the pellets are probably too big for most of the fish that are in here. But it does have small pellets in it as well. I'm going to get a hold of my local feed mill and see if they can order us a feed that's all small pellets, because we don't have many bluegill in here big enough to even eat those bigger pellets, but it does have, as you can see, some small feed in it too. So I think we'll be good. And if I do find the legs, if that package did arrive, I may put the legs on here so I can anchor it better. But I kind of like it without, honestly, Houston.
Yeah, I do too.
Why didn't you get the other bag of feed?
I thought you said we weren't filling it up completely.
We're not. We're just going to put what we have in there.
Oh, okay. Well, here's a rod holder.
So when we bought the feeder, they had this on their website as well, and it's a fishing rod holder. And I thought, man, that would be pretty convenient to just lean your rod up here. Like if Houston and Kobe are out here fishing, I don't have to worry about them just laying their rods on the dock and stepping on them or breaking them. So it was I don't know, $20 or something. It's got a little magnet on it, and it just sticks to the side of the feeder, and it's a place to hold a fishing pole. All right?
Yep.
Let's see if he knows how to open a sack of feed. Pulling from the wrong side. It might work, but I don't think so.
I don't do this very often.
Pull from right there.
Yeah. I mean, like I do this, but I don't open up the bags.
There you go. Dump it in. Send it.
Probably.
So this fish food, it just came from Tractor Supply. It's nothing, fancy or special, I don't think, but trophy fish feed. Not that we have any trophy fish in here yet. Yes, I take that back. We do have trophy fish in here. They're just not full grown yet.
That is true.
We're going to have some trophy-sized copper-nosed bluegill someday.
We are. And might just be in a few years.
I mean, they're in here. they're just babies still.
Yeah.
They just don't know they're trophies yet.
Yes.
But anyways, high protein, multi-species fish formula. But I'm gonna contact a couple feed suppliers in my area and see if I can order some fish fry size food.
Yes.
Not fried fish food. All right, put the lid, hang on. Yeah, put the lid on it and we'll test it. Give it a good test with some feed in it. If you'll spin it around, the cable's tied to one side. There you go.
Oh, it has two clips. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, clamps on both sides.
Okay.
So I know nothing about Texas Hunter feeders except it's what Jimmy Houston uses. That's about all I know.
And they're good, I guess. I don't.
Here you go. Kelsey, are you enjoying yourself? You're fixing to get a fish food shower out there if you're interested. All right. Test run. Select.
Hey, what if I just like...
Select. Up. Let's do 5 seconds. Push key to stop. Stand back. Countdown.
What if I just jumped in and acted like a fish whenever it starts shooting me?
Well, you'd be crazy.
I would be.
All right, here we go. It's going to take off. It's going to throw some feed. Oh, it threw one pellet, 2 pellets.
Hey!
There it goes. Wow. It throws feed halfway across the pond. So you see those sticks sticking up out there? Where that little brush pile is? It threw feed within 5 feet of that. Now the cool thing is right below that is a massive brush pile, which is perfect. All the little bluegill can hide out in that brush pile and it's throwing feed all the way to them.
That is perfect.
Now, some of the feed sinks, some of it floats, and obviously you don't see a school of fish coming up and eating yet, but that's just the first time. It's going to do this twice a day, every day, and I bet you within a couple weeks, we have some trained fish coming to eat.
Yes.
Now, it's hot out here, so I say we go to the creek and cool off.
I agree with that one.
But otherwise, the pond is looking great. Hasn't rained much here. It rained a lot on us when we were at Lake Texoma the other day, but I don't think it rained a drop at home. And I mean, it's been close to 2 weeks since we've had any rain here, and the pond is it's within about 3 inches of being running over the spillway. So if in 2 weeks of extreme Oklahoma heat and no rain, we only lose 2 to 3 inches, that's not bad. Kelsey, you ready to go to the creek? Huh? Yeah? All right, let's go. Houston wants to go see if he can find a catfish.
Yeah, I do.
So while we cruise down to the creek, I'm going to tell you a little story. So the other day, Houston asked if we could get power poles put on the back of our bass boat. He's been wanting power poles on there for a long time. So if you're not familiar with bass fishing and boats in general, power poles are 2 poles that stick off the back of the boat. They're basically shallow water anchors. You can push a button and drop them down, so when you're fishing up in the shallows like Houston likes to fish, you can drop those power poles down and anchor yourself. Well, he sent me a text, said, how many likes on TikTok before I can get power poles? I said, Houston, I don't care about likes on TikTok. I don't care. But if you want to earn some money to make something, to buy something, the best thing you can do is make YouTube content, right? Everybody keeps asking when Houston's going to have his own YouTube channel. Houston asked when he can start his own YouTube channel. And right now, I don't think he needs his own YouTube channel. I don't think he needs the pressure to deal with the people, to deal with the comments, to deal with all the things that comes with his own YouTube channel. But he's already got one. This one.
Yeah.
You don't need another one. He's already got this one. I said, if you want to make some money, go make some content. Go start making videos. And he was at his buddy's house at the time, and he said, well, what can I do? I said, aren't you going fishing in the morning? Yeah. Video it. Video it. You're going fishing in a pond that you caught a 6-pounder in like a week before. So he did.
All right, me and Blake are going fishing. It's like 6:30 in the morning. I don't know what we're doing. This is the same pond that I caught a 6-pounder out of the other day. So I'm about to catch another one. Alright, we made it down to the pond. It's a very mossy pond. Very beautiful sunrise. So we're out here fishing with frogs. I got a green one, he's got a yellow one on. See if we can get a big topwater blow up. Alright, first fish of the day. We didn't get it on video. It's a nice little bass. Had to pull him through the weeds on that little frog. Let him go now. Not too bad. Nope. Well, how's it going? Filled my boots up with water. Gotten one bite all day. Not very good. Oh. Let's go, baby! There we go. Second one of the day, first cast. I changed lures. That's not a bad one. No, it's not a bad one at all. Pretty. Fluke hanging out of its mouth. Perfect. Alright, good fish. Big mouth. We're gonna get a good release on him. Make sure he swims away. Well, he swam away, so that's a good thing. Yep. Alright, we're moving to the other side. We already fished the other side, so.
Yeah, I didn't catch a single thing. Houston caught about 6, and then I caught nothing. One bite.
Do you have anything else to say? Hang on. Okay. Do you have anything else to say?
I just want to bite, and, I want to catch a fish. I don't want to get outfished by Houston here, but.
In a giant. There we go. Bro, quit spinning. There we go.
Not bad.
Not a bad little fish. Go get big, buddy. Whoa. All right. Our journey in the morning at the pond is over.
Fail. I failed.
I caught 3 fish, so technically it wasn't a fail for me. But Blake didn't catch anything. Blake caught a whole bunch of braid.
Yeah.
Caught a big bird nest, so I can't talk. So we're back at the house. We're gonna go eat something. And we might come back later, I'm not sure. So,
We'll see.
yeah. By the way, the reason why I'm making this is because yesterday I asked my dad how many likes on TikTok to get 2 power poles on our bass boat. And he said he doesn't care about likes. So he said if I make a few videos, then I can get power poles on the boat. So here I am making some videos to get those power poles because I want those power poles. Alright, bye. Come on, Justin.
Are you sending her first to get the snakes out of the way?
Not quite.
All right, watch that first step. It's a doozy, okay?
I can see the bottom now.
It's still a doozy.
Dude, there's like 2 baby bass that are like this long. Right there.
That's not what we're looking for. All right, we know there's a big hole in the bank right up here. We're gonna check it first, and then we're gonna ease on down the creek. There's a couple holes that we know of, and some big hollow logs and different things. How's the water?
Smells really good.
Coming in hot. I forgot to put my Crocs in 4-wheel drive. Oh, there's a big rock there. Big rock ledge. Huh? Kelsey's in X Games mode. She's just living her best life out here in the creek.
She is.
Now, just a disclaimer here. We are not expert noodlers. We've done it a couple times. And there should still be some catfish in these holes in the creek. It's kind of late in the season. Most of them have already spawned and gone. But we're going to check them anyways because, well, this guy likes noodling catfish.
Yeah, and why not else? Too?
And why not? That's right. Good reason, I guess. Just why not? Okay, so that hole is either, I can't remember if it's there. I think it's right over there somewhere.
It's this one, but go ahead and check that. Oh yeah, it's this one.
You got it? Block it. Don't let anything out of it. There might be something up in there. So. You waist deep in the hole?
Yeah, but
What the world? Did you hear that splash?
yeah.
It was fish.
What?
I think it was shad. They like come flying out of the water, almost hit me. I think your dog scared them up.
Oh, I see him over there.
See them hitting the surface over there?
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything in this one because I can't. It's a muddy bottom. It's just straight mud back there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think there's anything in that one.
Found another hole. I want Houston to feel of this because I can promise you, if there's not a catfish in the back of it right now, there has been one. So reach up in here.
With my leg?
Nope, just with your hand and feel the bottom. Go up in the hole. Like I got a stick up in there right now, but you feel the bottom?
Yeah,
Look how gravelly,
been one in there.
how clean it is. It's not silted and muddy and nasty.
Yep. I can't reach to the back. Hang on.
Oh, I've got a stick in it right now, about 3 or 4 feet.
Is that you? That's a root.
I can't reach the back of it right now. I reached up in there as far as I could. I didn't feel anything with the stick, but.
I'm at the back. It goes to the right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go any farther.
I don't think you got to the back of it with your leg because I had this stick and most of my arm up in there, so I was reaching up in there a good 6 feet or more.
Well, I touched like the left side.
Yep.
So it probably just goes farther out to the right.
Yep, it does for sure.
You can try your leg.
Alright, I got a stick way up in there, but we're gonna see if we can get a leg all the way back in. Yeah, it curves to the right for sure. And it is nothing but gravel back there. It's nice and cleaned out. There's definitely not a catfish in there right now. I'm as far as my long legs can reach. We might be too late. They may have all headed back to the lake already. Go. Nobody's home.
That's a good hole though.
Yeah. You better, if you get there, block the hole. Because he was He was sitting about right here last time.
Yeah. Stick that stick down there.
You want to stick it down in the log?
Yeah. Are you in it?
Yeah. I don't feel anything in there this direction. Is your stick even in the hole? Oh, no. You'll be able to reach farther with the stick for sure. Yeah, the last time we were here with Jacoby, one come busting out of this hole, didn't it? Yeah, you're hitting my arm. And we completely missed it. But I don't think anybody's home. Does it go the other way?
I'm checking. No, it doesn't.
Well, bummer. Nothing here.
Come on! Come on! She didn't do it.
She's been like free diving it.
Yeah.
Seeing how far she can jump. If you don't catch a catfish on this adventure, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yo, look at this. Look at this.
Probably a beaver hole. Yeah, definitely a beaver hole. Now, catfish could go back up in there and live, but definitely a beaver spot.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that was you. That scared the crap out of me.
Sorry, I bumped you. Let's see if I feel anything back there with a stick. Yeah, it goes in and then up, Houston. So up, it opens up. Beaver goes back in there and lives. Goes in and up like that.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully nobody's home. I was knocking on the door. It just got deep. Dang, I didn't know you were swimming.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm like a foot off of the bank and I can't touch. It's a straight up cliff right here.
Hey, isn't this the spot that I caught that big bass when I was little?
Yep, you caught a 3-pound bass standing on this cliff right next to us.
Yeah.
Ouch. Hit a tree.
Holy crap.
Watch that first step. I think I just got that on video.
I still can't touch it. Dude, well, that is so weird. It's literally completely flat out here.
Houston took one step off the bank and went over his head.
I mean, look at this. This is so weird. Like, it's completely flat almost.
Well, in other news, I see something down there. Something round and long.
And silver.
And silver. And something that went missing.
Yeah. Can you touch right there?
Yeah. The horseflies are absolutely destroying my back. I have to stay down in the water. I think I've killed about 5 so far. And I guarantee you, when I get home, my back is going to be whelped up.
This is how far me and Kobe came back fishing during the spring.
We found a UFO.
Yeah.
It's no longer a UFO. An unidentified floating object. I know exactly what that is. It has been identified. Uh-huh. I think it was probably a turtle lip on the limb. Or a frog. Look at here. We are a long ways from home right now, Houston. But I found a missing pontoon from the mini pontoon boat. And the problem Oh, nope, it's still got the brackets. I was gonna say, I think the problem is gonna be is it broke a bracket off, but it's still on here. Ouch, golly. It is very, very, very hot. Don't let it rub up against your leg. Ooh, where it was sitting in the sun, that about melted my skin. Look at there. Found our pontoon. I don't think it's gonna float all the way back home. But I do know there's some holes over here, or was some holes over here anyways. Things changed so fast with all the floods. I wonder what this was. Just a piece of crumpled up metal from something. There used to be a really big hole over here on this bank, but trees fall in and roads get blocked. Oh, golly, it gets deeper on the other side of that log too, by the way. I might not be able to touch anymore. The creek cut changes every year. Let's swim over here. There's a ledge. Oh, I might not be able to stand on it. Gosh, this clay bank used to have a couple really big holes in it, just like what you see up there, except underwater, but it's deep. It's not real easy to do this and hold a camera. I don't know where that hole was at exactly, but what?
I said, whoa!
Oh gosh. Well, found the mystery hole. But first, I also found 1,000 centipedes on this bank. They are everywhere. But
I just went underwater and smacked my head against the bank.
well, let's not do that. I'm thigh deep in a hole right now. I'm gonna go under, see if I can reach back to the back of it. Well, it has definitely been used recently. Try to put both legs in. I didn't make it all the way to the back of it, but I'm gonna try one more time. It's a deep hole. We were here last year with the guys from Adrenaline Rush Adventures.
Hey, there's one of our noodles.
River, one of our catfish noodles.
Yeah.
River disappeared into this hole completely. We didn't find a catfish then either, but we were late in the season then also.
Did Kelsey hit you?
Yes, but I was head deep and didn't reach the back of it.
What?
Good clean bottom. The fish definitely spawned in there this spring, summer, but I don't think there's anything there now. You want to test it out?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still exploring the hole. I gotta find where to be at and how to be there.
Nope.
I'm not brave enough to go all the way in there.
I know, it's way back in there. Looks like we're gonna strike out on this adventure. Here's your hat. No centipedes included. We're gonna strike out on this adventure. Never even felt or touched or smelt or seen a catfish. It's depressing. Hard to make a noodling video when you can't find a catfish, buddy.
Yeah.
Guess I'll take my floaty back with me. my big aluminum log. Kelsey, oh, she was locked in on something. On point, bird dog and bluegill in the creek. You moan and groan like your mama. We've been giving her a hard time lately because she doesn't realize it, but every time she eats, she moans. So like she takes a bite of food and she's like, Yeah,
that's true. I can't touch anymore.
Here comes Kelsey.
Incoming barge. My 2-stroke motor.
There's one right there. Hateful demons. Ugh. I can hear them buzzing around my head. They keep landing on my pontoon wanting a free ride.
Okay.
I don't know how many I've killed.
It's okay.
Ugh.
It's okay.
They're everywhere.
Dad.
What? Alright, wish me luck.
Good luck. Wait, hang on. I wish you good luck.
Oh, I feel a horse fly biting me on my back. Really slick. I made it. Now the journey back in the bushes.
Whoa! I gotta try to make... Okay, I made it. This is rough. We made it.
Ta-da!
That was rough. Well, how was it?
Somebody needs to cut the grass.
I can agree with that one. It's pretty rough out here. Kelsey, what are you doing? You stalking your prey? Huh? What is it?
So clearly Houston and I did not find any catfish in the creek. Maybe a little bit late in the season. Maybe we're just not noodlers. But it's actually been a few days, and I wanted to give you guys a quick update at the end of the video real quick. So my last video I shot, we were at Texas home at the lake house. I told you about an unfortunate lightning strike accident, incident. I don't know if it was an accident, but unfortunately a lady did lose her life, and it was, guys, we were 30 yards at most from it, not far at all. And it was a weird situation. It was a stressful situation. There was a lot of chaos and all the things. And we posted that video. Since then, it's got 350-ish thousand views. And the lady's family's actually reached out to us through email and comments in the video. And I had no idea, I had no dream that it would ever make it to them. But her name was Vanessa Zimmerer. Her sister sent me an email the other day, and it was the most heartbreaking thing just to actually see the whole situation. She was a mom of 2 little boys, a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, just celebrated her 10-year anniversary, and she was an RN at a hospital in Denton, Texas, I believe. I know it was in Texas. And it's hard when you put the pieces together and start learning about the situation, and it's just heartbreaking, and it's a very sad situation. It's just an unfortunate incident, and I don't know what to say about it, honestly, other than all of our hearts break for the family. And we were right there, and there was nothing we could do. But aside from that, But they did not ask me to do this, and it's not something I do a lot. They did not even say a word about it. I've just been looking into the situation and trying to learn more, but the family has started a GoFundMe account, or someone started one for the family. Listen, I'm not asking anyone to donate any money, but if that's something that you're interested in, something that you feel like you want to help out, I'll leave a link in the description box down below. Listen, it's going to be a newly widowed father with 2 small children, so anything helps. $2, $5, $10. I'm sure the family would appreciate it more than you know, and I feel like it's just part of what I need to do. 350,000 people heard the story of what happened to this amazing lady, and she's gone forever, and they're never going to get her back. So I did go on and make a donation on GoFundMe. I know that's not what this is about. I'm not trying to brag or gloat or anything. I just challenge you guys, if that's something you feel. The link is in the description box, and you can help out a family in need, because I'm sure they're going to be hurting for a while, and anything helps. So anyways, I want to wrap this up. I'm not trying to get too deep and too sad and emotional, but guys, we just don't know when our time's going to come. We have no idea when God's going to call us home. It's not up to us. And incidents like this, you really feel it. So do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know. It just might change the world. That really means something. I miss my buddy Ron. Cameraman Ron used to say that all the time at the end of his videos, and I've adopted it and carried it on, because just like this situation with Vanessa, we never thought Ron would be gone so soon. And we all miss him, and I miss him a lot. So anyways, guys, remember, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time to watch our videos. Thank you for taking the time to support our family. And I hope that you'll take a few minutes and possibly go over and support another family. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.